Should you waste your money on paint protection film or vinyl wraps? So we are at Extreme Edge Auto Detail in Garden Grove. And today we're testing various paint protection films as well as vinyl wraps to see if it's worth spending so much money. I mean, this is pretty expensive. It can be $4,000, $5,000, even $7,000 to protect your Tesla Model 3, your Tesla Model Y, your Cybertruck, any Tesla or any car. I'll be putting different products on my Tesla Cybertruck and test it out through the months, put it through car washes, which Tesla doesn't recommend, as well as even taking the Cybertruck off-road to see if paint protection film is actually worth it. And at the end of the day, answer the question everybody wants to know: should you pay that extra money for paint protection film and vinyl wraps? Or are you just wasting your money? On top here is with Xpel Ultimate. He put it on 7 years ago, and this is how good it looks. Hasn't been washed today. On this side over here, it's a pearl white vinyl wrap. And you can see how yellow it is. It's like flaking off. It looks horrible. This headlight isn't coated or anything, and with the sun, it made it super yellow. However, what's crazy is on the other side over here, he put Xpel Ultimate on 7 years ago, and look how good it still looks. So now, let's key his car. So if I'm scratching and keying his car here, man, this is crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this. Where's the security cameras at? Follow Everydaychris. Okay, here we go. Let's remove it. So see the scratches here? No scratches. It's because I was doing this to the paint. Only when I use like the sharp key edge and you go like this, then it actually, well, I actually didn't even cut it then. So I know what you're saying. The resemblance from the dumpster to the Cybertruck is uncanny. Smells like a dumpster. We're just gonna see if these brushes as well as these keys can scratch the paint. We're also gonna try it with vinyl wrap because a lot of people wrap it, and I have to say, vinyls have the coolest colors. I got a metal brush here. I'm just gonna rub it. Like already you can see the paint's coming off like crazy. If we use keys, it scratches insanely easy. Like look at that. Now we're gonna apply the vinyl on this side, and we're gonna apply the Xpel Ultimate paint protection film right here. So let's go ahead, we're just gonna use this brush again and just kind of go on the top part here and then just scratch it. So it does protect it looks like. I don't see anything breaking. Now one cool thing is with the paint protection film, it's self-healing, which means minor scratches, it removes with hot water or heat, which is cool. Now we're gonna do it on the Xpel. So it definitely looks like it scratched it. So let's try the key method. Now let's try it on the Xpel. This is some sharp keys. So Xpel looks like it did not do well either. You saw that it definitely ripped the Xpel. That was very surprising. The owner told me that he just made the key yesterday, and I was using the sharpest part right here. The Xpel Ultimate is not like 100% foolproof. If someone wants to key the car, they can. That just shows you. I mean, I'm not sponsored by anybody. That's why I'm showing you guys the footage. Just like it works well, but it's not 100%. So we're gonna try it again with the normal key method. So I'm just gonna go up here like this. So even the vinyl doesn't seem to scratch too much, but you can kind of see it leaves these marks that are not replaceable. See all these marks over here? Now we're gonna try it right over here with Xpel, and then nothing's happening. I don't see any marks or anything. And just for the heck of it, if I'm like here, like it still scratches. Like I'm not applying too much pressure this time, but look at it right there versus this side. So as you can see, you could definitely see the scratches here. We're gonna apply some hot water, see if it removes any of these scratches. Okay, so now we got some hot water in the most Asian container I've ever seen. And I can see the scratches as well. Let's try the heat method. And it definitely decreased a lot of the scratches. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so let's take off the vinyl and check the damage. Oh, holy. So here it is right here. You can see the scratches that it created and caused. Not the best, but it definitely helps better than nothing. Now we're gonna remove the Xpel. Not too bad. Definitely a little bit of scratches, but not as bad as this side. But you can see the difference between zero protection up here versus some protection vinyl versus paint protection film. So paint protection film definitely does a good job. But one annoying thing about the Cybertruck, and I did do a dedicated video on this, is the fact that it scratches so easily. Sure, it's dent-proof and bulletproof, but the scratches show up so easily on the stainless steel. Also fingerprint smudges, water spots, bird poop, bug guts, it just shows so easily, and it's really hard to remove. Which is why most people get a vinyl wrap or even a paint protection film that Tesla sells, or aftermarket paint protection film. So with normal paint, ceramic coating really helps protect that clear coat. So I'm very curious to see if it helps protect the stainless steel, prevents fingerprint smudges, as well as all those water spots. I'm hoping it does not change the finish of the Cybertruck. Not too bad. We'll take a look at it once we have it in the sun. Over here, I'm gonna apply something called protectaclear. It's supposed to protect the stainless steel as well. We're gonna see how well it works. But I polished it. I did everything they said. Polished it. I used alcohol spray, wiped it down perfectly. It looks beautiful on this side. Not sponsored by them, by the way. And on the driver's side, I'm gonna apply Xpel Ultimate, and we're gonna see how well it works, if it changes the finish of the stainless steel, as well as the fingerprints and all that stuff. And Xpel Ultimate is more of the glossy version of their paint protection. And then on the passenger side, we're gonna do Xpel Ultimate. The Xpel Ultimate is the one that provides like a matte look to your paint. It's also a little bit thicker, so I'm very curious to see how it's gonna change the appearance of a shiny stainless steel with the matte PPF. So already you can kind of see the difference of it reflecting off of the grass. Xpel Stealth is right there. You see how it gives that matte finish versus the stainless steel on the left side. But you can kind of see the differences. That is the stainless steel look. And then the Xpel Ultimate makes it pretty glossy. All right, so we're gonna be taking the Cybertruck in the car wash now. So let's take a look at how it looks before the car wash, and then we'll take a look at it after the car wash. So this is with the graphene coating. So we'll see if all the spots are gonna be removed. I also put a nice little suction cup mark on here, bird droppings on here. The acid always etches onto the stainless steel and makes it impossible to remove. And you can kind of see like some, I don't even know what that is, but as well as this is all untreated here. So you can kind of see all these spots here, and we'll see how easy that gets removed as well. I did go off-roading and I rubbed up against some branches. So I scratched up the trim here. The rims got a little scratched up as well. But we'll find out how it looks after it gets cleaned. All right, so we're done with the car wash. The ceramic coating though did an amazing job. Normally with suction cups, it's just etched onto the stainless steel, can't get rid of it. The ceramic coating made it look just like how it looked before. So the bug guts get removed so easily with the protectaclear. Moving on to the side panels here, you can see looks much cleaner. And you see this right here, it didn't come out. Here it looks horrible as well. Overall, not too bad. So now let's go ahead, head on over to Alan's shop and check out some paint protection film. So while we have Xpel Stealth on the Tesla Model Y, Stek Miami Blue on the Tesla Model X, I wanted something unique for the Tesla Cybertruck, but still protects it against scratches. And because the name of my Cybertruck is dedicated to my first dog, Simba, who's a golden retriever, I thought I had to go brown, baby. With color PPF, you still get the same benefit as vinyl, but you get the protection of paint protection film, so it's thicker. There's so many choices to choose from. I love Stek because they have a ton of color options and it comes with a 10-year warranty. And I still want to eventually do their matte black chrome option they have. I also love Stek's forged matte carbon option, so I ended up doing my pillars with that, as well as the side mirrors and the wheel fenders. Now, as far as color PPF goes, for Xpel at least, they only have a black option. But again, just like Stek, it does come with a 10-year warranty. However, I wanted a different color, so I ended up going with this by Pure PPF, and it comes with a 7-year warranty. Now, I wanted to say I'm not sponsored by anybody. We bought this ourselves. And I did want to say the quality is surprisingly very good. It seems very thick, very similar to the Stek color PPF, which is a good thing. But does it protect as well as Stek and Xpel? Let's find out. Here we go. Oh, okay, got it. Now we have Pure PPF. This is the black version. Oh yeah, it's good. Here we go. Okay, so Pure PPF, as far as testing goes with the key method, surprisingly very, very good. I guess the real test is the long-term test when it gets exposed to the elements like the sun and UV damage, how it's gonna hold up. But again, with a 7-year warranty, so not bad at all. But the reason why I decided to go with Pure PPF still is because they are the only ones I feel like with the best color options for colored PPF that isn't vinyl. But anyways, now it's installation time. It looks so good. So like I wanted that theme, right? I wanted that desert Simba theme and I got it. We even have the Foundation Series badging from T Sportline. That is amazing. They did such a good job. So again, the real question is, do we need paint protection for your Tesla? Based on all the testing I did, if you have a Tesla Cybertruck at least, you definitely want some sort of protection to protect against scratches as well as fingerprints and stains. But if you still want to maintain that stainless steel look, I highly recommend ceramic coating. I did have an issue with the protectaclear and the front bumper peeling a little bit after my automatic car wash I went through, so I'm not sure if it was one of the brushes that kind of ruined it. I did follow all the steps, so I'm not sure what went wrong there. But on the forums, I know a lot of people have a lot of positive experiences with the protectaclear. However, as far as durability goes versus the ceramic coating, it seems like the ceramic coating is slightly better than the protectaclear for your stainless steel. Again, with any Tesla, you can always go with the cheaper vinyl wrap. However, like you guys saw, it doesn't last as long, and it still might be pretty expensive. Now, as far as pricing goes, Tesla sells their paint protection film online, and it starts at $6,000 all the way up to $6,500 for their colored paint protection film. However, the issue with that is the warranty doesn't last as long. I believe it's a 5-year warranty. Also, you're going through a big brand like Tesla, so if there are any issues with the colored PPF, you may have issues getting it fixed very quickly. The pros, however, is they probably will give you a Tesla loaner while it's being fixed. And if you compare that to local shops like Extreme Edge, where they take a lot of time and care to make sure your car is perfect, but if there are any issues, they fix it right away, and they teach you lots of stuff like how to maintain your paint protection film so it lasts much longer than it says. You definitely want to go with local shops like Extreme Edge. Now, for the cost of my paint protection film, it was around $7,000 at the time. So remember, the economy is always changing. Prices can go up, prices can go down. So keep that in mind when you are choosing paint protection film and when you're deciding on pricing. If you guys are considering some sort of paint protection film, make sure to mention my name, Everydaychris, over at Extreme Edge, and Alan will throw in a door edge guard for your Tesla. It's a $100 value. It's definitely a win-win, and it just helps protect your door against any door dings. But they did it again. I'm so happy with my truck. It looks so beautiful. Dedicated to my dog, Simba. Oh, this man looks so sexy. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.